Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here to talk about all things messy and all things drama. I'm Tiara, and I'm here to talk. All right, so we're going to get right into episode 11 of Baddies Midwest. Enjoy the drama, because this episode is insane. And I feel like, let's be real, the newbies carried all of it, okay? The newbies carried it. All right, so this episode starts off with Ivory and Big Lex tussling. I mean, they get to fighting. The last time that Ivory fought Lex in the last episodes, I mean, I love me some Ivory, but I feel like Lex was really giving it to her. But right here, in this fight right here, I feel like Ivory got that. Let's be real. I genuinely feel like Ivory got that. And she's like punching her and stuff like that. And I think in the next clip or next part, Ivory starts stepping on legs. Let's be real, she starts stepping on legs. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like both of them. Okay, I don't have any biases because I like both of them. Let's be real. Like I was one of those people that wanted Ivory on Baddies because, like, let's be real, Ivory brings the drama. Like, that's what Baddies is supposed to be about, and Ivory brings it. Let's be real. This fight, even though Lex low-key kind of lost it, she didn't lose bad. Let's be real, she didn't lose bad. She didn't get her ass beat or nothing like that. But it's not gonna make me not like Lex any more or less. Like, I still like her too. So I like both of these girls. I also feel like security be pulling them apart too quick. Like, let's be real, I'm not trying to compare Zeus and Now That's TV, but Now That's TV be like, they let them fight. Like, they let them really fight. And it's like they can, in Zeus, like, they can fight for like 10 seconds and they pull him off. And I'm like, so Ivory's up here bugging out and whatnot. She's mad. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of lame. Like, I love Ivory, but like, getting mad over somebody switching your name on a room is like what? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Like, it's not a real reason, in my opinion, to be fighting somebody. That's stupid. It's lame. Ivory made a Instagram live talking about, or it was a live, I don't know, she went live on something, talking about how it was all fake and they had already pre-picked their rooms prior to filming and stuff like that, and they had to go back and like do everything all over again or whatnot. But I'm just like, it doesn't matter. You know that she's doing it for the TV. You know that. So, like, why are you mad? Like, I don't know. I love Ivory and all, but it just seems like she was like trying to find a reason. Like, I don't know. It was just stupid, in my opinion, over like fighting over somebody switching your room. She's tweaking that and whatnot, and the scene cuts to Summer. The scene cuts to Summer and Big Lex in the room chatting it up, and Summer's like, "Oh, you look pretty. You still look pretty, girl." And Lex is like, "Yeah, I'm pretty, untouchable, whatever." I don't know why these girls be thinking that just because you ain't got no black eye, just because you ain't got no scratches on your face, that you ain't lose. Because let's be real, you lost that one, Lex. Let's be real, you lost that one. You did not get that. Just because Ivory got her, blah, 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 and got her eye blacked again on the same part, I believe, that don't mean that you won, honey. Just because you ain't got no scratches don't mean you did not lose. And let's be real, it does look like she got a little knot right there. So let's calm it down, baby. Calm it down. While they fighting, they shoot to another confessional about Anna going and talking about, "Oh, I don't think these girls should be fighting. It was a prank and blah, blah, blah." And she was like, "Oh, I don't know why. I don't know what triggers these girls. We shouldn't have put them together." I'm gonna call BS on that. She definitely knew what triggered them, and she definitely knew about these girls' previous beef. Let's be real. They've been fighting every other episode or whatnot. So that's cap. Like, Anna is so full of shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, she is so full of shit. Like, they knew deliberately that these girls already had beef. That's why they changed the names, and that's why they were laughing when they did it. Like, let's be real. Like, stop the cap, Anna. Stop. Let's be real. I never did like Anna. She just be talking shit, and she never do anything. So then they fight, and let's be real. Big Lex is giving Ivory a couple, some good doom to the noggin. You know what I'm saying? She's and I feel like it's a height advantage. You know what I'm saying? Ivory, they fight again. This is like, I think they third, fourth. I don't know. I lost count at this point. But Ivory backs this girl up against the couch, and she starts getting on top of her and right? But again, I say this again. These security guards keep pulling them back. Can we see what's going on? Can we give these girls time to actually fight? Like, let's be real. It's not even 7 seconds. Ain't they supposed to get 7 seconds, or am I tripping? Am I thinking about Now That's TV? I'm thinking about something, but these girls, please, like, these girls fight longer. Please, for the love of it, please. Like, this is crazy. Like, it's 10 seconds, not even 10 seconds, 2 seconds, and they pulling these girls off. Like, can we all petition to have them fight for at least 7 seconds regardless of what's going on? Have them sign a fucking waiver or something. Have them sign a whatever. Okay, so I forgot his name, but he up here trying to calm Ivory down or whatnot. Can I say something, y'all? I really think this is the guy that Rolly said that she was slept with. Well, okay, Rolly didn't say that she slept with somebody, but she did say that she slept with a security guard that's married. He's married. And I feel like it's him. He looked like he's the one that was sleeping with Rolly. He looked like he's the one that was sleeping with Rolly. Let's be real. I'm sorry, I had to say that. I had to put it out there, but... So then, Natalie is over here laughing. Like, look at her. She's flabbergasted. She's like, did I just do that? Let's be real. Like, look, Natalie is messy. I'm gonna have to give Natalie her flowers though, because if she didn't do this, like, this episode would be boring. Let's be real. So then Anna's over there talking about we didn't know and we changed the names. Bitch, who was we? Can y'all put names on it? So then Lex and Anna get to arguing, right? And Lex is like, man, your mouth is too big for your size and blah, 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 blah. And it's crazy because guess what? Anna ain't do shit. Anna didn't step up. Anna didn't do nothing. She's still just talking. And that's that stuff I'm talking about, that I feel like these girls be having a moment and then all of a sudden somebody they like, oh my God, it's my time to shine. Let me get up here. The cameras are out. It's wild up. It's my time to shine. Let me do my big one real quick. Like, can y'all stop doing that? That's so annoying. Anna, sit down. And I feel like she can say all this stuff because she feel like Tasiki is gonna stand up for her. Let's be real. And Tasiki is boring. She hasn't done anything all season besides put like what, slap up Bad Dolly a couple times. Like, she barely did anything. Let's be real. Like, Tasiki got gassed up to be this big old like fighter, and she's sitting here just watching, ain't saying nothing. Ain't that supposed to be your friend? Why is it that last season when somebody was checking Anna, you stepped up? Oh, you're not gonna do nothing to Anna. But now this season you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. This supposed to be your friend, right? I don't know. Tasiki's weird to me. She's weird. She's a hypocrite. All these OG girls are weird. Let's be real. They could have replaced this show with all the new girls and they would have carried the show. All these new girls are carrying this show. They're not doing nothing. But Anna need to sit down because Big Legs really checked her and Anna didn't do shit. She was just standing there clapping, yapping her gums as she always do. Popping her gums. That's what she doing. Nah, because I peeped something. Everything is starting to line up though with what Ivory was saying. She was like, oh, you should have never started with her. Nah, because y'all, listen. If the rooms were already pre-picked. Listen, y'all, listen. If the rooms were already pre-picked and they had already slept in their rooms for one night before they had to reshoot the room scene, that would make sense to why Anna said you should have never started with her. Because that means that they already had their rooms and Lex was not in there. So she knew. I say all this to say, that makes sense to why Anna said that. That you should have never started with her. Because they already knew. They already had their rooms. And then Lex was like, oh, well, I'm not leaving. So she was starting with her because they already had their rooms. And they had to re-roll that thing. And they were switching rooms being funny. So I get it. I understand now. I get it. That makes sense to why Anna said that. Anna still be popping her gum. But I peeped it. I clocked it. Let's be real. So while Lex and Anna are arguing, Diamond has the audacity to go and start squaring up with Pretty P. Oh my, see, this is what I'm talking about. When people are doing stuff and the cameras are out and the cameras are rolling, they be feeling like they gotta do their big win. Like, why did she have to take the time and make this moment about her? This had nothing to do with her. Let's be real. It had nothing to do with you, Diamond. Sit down. Like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, what? Diamond's always trying to make something about her, bro. Like, genuinely, she's genuinely always trying to make it about her. I like Diamond, she's funny, but what are you doing? Like, y'all could have had your own moment some other time. Like, why are you taking this moment from them? This is what I'm talking about when I say that every single time that other people are in the middle of something and the scene is on them, that somebody external always gotta hop in and make it about them. Girl, sit down. She does that all the time. Diamond, sit down. For real, just like chill. She could have called her fate last time, like some other time. Like, it's just weird. It's weirdo behavior for real. Like, it's not about you. Like, this was they stuff. And I feel like Diamond is a camera whore. Let's be real. I forgot somebody else said that, but Diamond literally is a clout chaser. So they get to fighting, and in the middle of their fight, Old boy comes and pulls Diamond away, but Pretty P's like, nah, she got a ring on. She got a ring on. That's exactly what these OGs be doing. They be not playing fair. They don't be playing fair for real. And let's be real, it's funny that she did all this, but let's be real, Pretty P got that. She tagged her up. Pretty P got that. Pretty P won that. Diamond did not eat that up for real. That's what she gets. She should have sat down and she should have did whatever. And Pretty P got her because you should have sat down and you try to be funny and pulled up with rings. And y'all see in the beginning of the thing when they was arguing how Diamond ran off, I feel like she ran off to go take her wig off and go get her stuff and get changed. That's exactly what happened. Because now all of a sudden Diamond got a whole new outfit. She all of a sudden got rings, so she knew what she was doing. If you had the time to take your wig off and had the time to put in a mouthpiece, you had the time to take off your rings. But she wanted to be funny. Okay, because I peeped something. When they was fighting, why did the security guard hold Pretty P's hands back? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna really show y'all, because what was that? What was that? They was fighting, and he's holding her hands. He grabs her hand. They're fighting. He's holding her hands. He's literally holding her arm. And as he is holding her arm, Diamond is fighting her, wailing on her, and then snatches her wig off. Like, what's up with this? Like, these guards, and it's crazy because Tommy said the same thing. They said the same thing. Plenty of other women have come forward and talked about how the security guards are really biased and they be holding y'all hands back. There's no, like, what is going on? Like, he is genuinely holding her hands back. And Pretty P was using her arm to literally show her face. Like, these security guards they be biased as hell. Like, well, why are you holding her hands back? Like, you're being biased. They grabbed Diamond by her waist, but they sitting here holding Pretty P's arms back. Bro, this fight pissed me off so much. Not only was Diamond able to snatch Pretty P's wig off while the security guard was holding Pretty P's arm back, but Diamond was able to WWE kick this bitch. She kicked this girl. She kicked this girl. Mind you, he's holding both of her arms. He got her right arm, and then he has her left arm trying to block a hit. Trying to block her hit. And then allowed Diamond to kick her. Killer. Nah, they've been picking on Pretty P this entire season. They've been picking on her. They've been picking on her and picking on her. For real. And this, something's up, man. If y'all don't peep that, come on, y'all gotta peep that, for real. Okay, so next, after all that debacle and all that fighting, Natalie announces that she wants to give somebody a Baddies chain, and she's going to allow Scotty to do the honors or whatnot. So Scotty talks about how she got 2 people up for, consideration that she want to have the Baddies chain, and she mentions Jasmine Renee and she mentions Bit Lex. Now, when she said Jasmine Renee, I said, what the hell? Jasmine Renee? Why Jasmine Renee? That girl has not did anything but pop it with Summer. Like, she don't really, and her fights are not really like that. And to be honest, Jasmine Renee is cute and all, but her voice is kind of annoying. My voice is kind of annoying, but her voice is also kind of annoying. I don't know. But I genuinely think Lex should have gotten that chain. Anyway, Jasmine Renee gets the chain. But as she's getting the chain, Rolly is mad because she's like, Natalie is handing out these baddie chains left and right, and I had to go through several seasons to get mine. Girl, stop being a hater. Be quiet. Let's be real. When you first got on Zeus, they didn't have the budget. As seasons progress, they add things. Y'all didn't even have a baddie bus. Are you mad about the baddie bus? Shut up. She just pissing me off. Rolly is just genuinely pissing me off. Like, I feel like Rolly just feels like that she is just this hot bitch. She feels like that she is above everybody, and she's mad that somebody got to change just like her. But let's be real. She's sitting there complaining about, oh, I had to work for mine. I had to do that because y'all didn't have the budget. Okay, let's be real. Y'all did not have the budget to be handing out baddies chains to people. Let's be for real. Ever since Mariah Lynn got her chain snatched, which wasn't a baddie chain, let's reiterate, it was just a regular chain. Ever since Mariah Lynn got her chain snatched from Smiley, they were like, this is a good story arc. Let's start giving out girls baddies chains so they have a reason to fight. So then the next major stuff is that Natalie and Rolly are talking on the couch with Scotty, and Natalie talks about how, like, just bringing Slim up. And again, Rolly has the audacity to say, oh, I don't want her here. I don't want her staying in the house. If she comes back, she's going to be my assistant. Bitch, what? You are not that. Natalie, please stop gassing up Rolly's head, bro. Stop. Please stop gassing up her head. Rolly, you're not that bitch. You're not in charge of anything. You don't have a say. Why are they allowing Rolly to feel like this, bro? Why are they making her feel like she's that bitch? If she got off the show, nobody would miss her. Nobody would miss her. She's different. This Rolly, the way she act, is a different Rolly from when she started. Humble yourself. So then Slim and Rolly are sitting down and, you know, they talking, and Slim is coming there and she genuinely feels like she wants to put everything behind her. And Rolly is just like, no, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Rolly talked about Slim's dead dad. And then out of retaliation, because Slim was mad, she said something about her son. And now Rolly's trying to make it about her. Like, oh, you said this about his son, but you said something about her dad. Like, y'all are both wrong. She needs to stop making it about her and start taking accountability for the fact that she's a bully and she be saying some crazy stuff and she can dish it out, but she can't take it. Let's be real. So it is what it is. Make up and be and keep it pushing. Y'all, like, am I tripping? Or did these girls not make up on y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm gonna put the show name right here. But that show, didn't they make up during that show? I'm so confused of why they keep going back and forth. Rolly need a storyline so bad, and she just look how she's sitting. She genuinely thinks that she's just superior to Slim when y'all came on Baddies at the same time. Just because you got more seasons don't mean nothing. Let's be real. Slim fought Krishan and held her own against Krishan. Can you stop? Like, can you genuinely stop? Like, Rolly let that BBL get to her head for real. So Rolly basically talks about, oh, you're gonna come back as my assistant, and Slim is just like, really? Yeah, whatever. And she accepts it. She's like, whatever I gotta do to come back. Slim, no. Don't let this girl belittle you like that. Please do not let this lady belittle you like that. At this point, I would have fucking left. I would like, bitch, you can kiss my ass. And I would have took that water right there and threw it across her face. I was like, kiss my ass. And I would have walked out. Bitch, you're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna touch me. It's a punk move to hit somebody. Remember, I would have did it because I'm messy. Let's be real. I would have put that water and threw it on her face. I'd be like, girl, shut up. Drink this, you thirsty bitch. That's what I would have did. That's what I would have said. I'm sorry. I genuinely feel like it's ironic for Rolly to talk about, oh, my son is my everything. He comes before this show. He comes before you bitches. And I think it's ironic. If he comes before everything, then why are you still on the show? Shouldn't you be with your son? I'm confused. Like, ugh. She be doing too much. Rolly just rubbed me the wrong way, y'all. Like, I don't know. So next they're on the sprinter and Ivory is like, I got a question. Who the fuck moved the signs on the door? And everybody's quiet and blah, blah, blah. And Natalie, I'm sorry. Her face that she made when she was like, why ain't Natalie said nothing? Come on, Natalie. Come on, big bad Nat. Say something, girl. This shot right here, because I want y'all to see. As soon as Ivory asks, Natalie looks over, she laughs. Scotty is looking at Natalie. Because y'all got to understand, people, whether they got to say it or not, will tell you. Whether if that's their behavior, how they move, how they are, they will tell you what you need to know. That's why it's important to sit back and watch and listen and observe the room, because they will tell you who did what. Ivory asked, who moved the names? Natalie looks over and she laughs. And as Natalie laughs, Scotty's looking over at Natalie. And then Natalie is like, oh, we all moved it. We all did that. Girl, we all did nothing. They was sitting there laughing at you do it. Bro, Natalie needs to stop being pussy and just say like, oh, I did it. Like, what are you doing? Like, Natalie, you supposed to be this big boss. Like, didn't she turn like 40, 50 something? I don't know. Maybe she can't be fighting like that for real. Maybe she shouldn't be fighting. That's why she don't be fighting like that, which is understandable. But if you know that you're not going to be fighting, don't say nothing. Don't get involved in stuff. If you're going to be a producer, be a producer. Like, why does she have to be on the show? Okay, so now we're being a oh gosh. So now we're being a confessional gangster. Why I say it like that? She been a confessional gangster. Like, I moved the name tag in. Bitch, 10 toes down. She asked you in the sprinter. Why don't you say something? Natalie. It's like I love Natalie, but then I hate her at the same time, bro. It's like I love her, but then I hate her, bro. Like, Natalie is so messy, bro. All right, once again, DTB is inserting herself. This was an Ivory moment, and now she's inserting herself. And DTB is like, oh, I want to take the time to apologize to Akbar. What? Girl, you could have did that when y'all got back to the house. You could have said, like, what are you doing? Every single time somebody is doing stuff and the cameras are out and they are on somebody else, Diamond always got to insert herself, bro. Like, come on, y'all. Like, really? Nah, because when Sydney they show Sydney Star at the club, I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I'm sick of this bitch, bro. I'm sick of this bitch. What is she doing there, bro? Please, oh my God. Please, we are not gonna have another Sydney Star trope. They should have never even showed her, for real. They should have cut all this out. Nobody wants to see her no more, for real. Nobody want to see her. Like, I'm sorry, but nah. Nah. That bitch want a baddie chain so bad. No, you're not getting one, sorry. Sydney, you're not a baddie. I love you, but you're not a baddie. I'm sorry. And stop following the baddie buzz, bitch. Stop being a stalker, okay? Okay? Mwah. Kiss, kiss. At the end of the day, Big Lex should have gotten that baddie's chain. It shouldn't have gone to Jasmine. I don't know why the hell she got that chain. That was weird. Really need to shut up and stop thinking that she owned everything and stop thinking that she is like a boss bitch and she runs stuff, because she don't run nothing. Diamond needs to sit her ass down and stop inserting herself in people's business. Okay. Anna, if she gonna be talking smack, be ready to fight. Okay. Don't be talking shit and you not ready to fight. And Natalie, stop being a confessional gangster. And Ivory, lay off the liquor. Okay, baby, lay off the liquor. You be filthy when that liquor get into you. I know. I get it. I understand. You be popping your shit. But I feel like it wasn't that deep, but it probably was. We don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you got anything to say, any feedback, anything, leave it in the comments below. Let me know. And we'll get right back into it. Bye, y'all.